Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Jeopardy is an institution in my household. If there's something that we will realistically watch every night, it's Jeopardy. A lot has changed since the passing of our favorite game show host, but this gem of a game transports us back to a simpler time. Even if the mustachioed one isn't present to the game assets, his spirit is there. No, not Mario. Alex Trebek. I challenged my wife to a couple games for this review. Playing this in 2022, I have to remember that anything from the 90s and beyond doesn't exist yet. It can be difficult when the clues have some pop culture bent, as 1988 is to 2022, as 1954 is to 1988. It's mind-bending to think of things like that. You pick your number of players, 1 to 3, with only 2 controllers being able to interface with the NES at this time. Rare decided to have players 1 and 3 share a controller. Player 1 buzzes in with the D-pad, and player 3 uses the A or B button. You then set your skill level, and if you want to play against the computer or alone, then it's off to character selection. You can scroll through a selection of 4 male and female characters and a number of palette swaps. Once you find your character, enter up to a 6-letter name and it's off to the board. 6 categories appear on screen with dollar values beneath them. You pick a category, then the dollar value, and it's time for the answer. The first player to ring in has to spell out the question with the letter board in the allotted time limit. The misspelling and last name allowance didn't work as well as I would have liked. I missed a clue because it wanted John Doe and wouldn't accept Doe, and water lilies with a space didn't work for water lilies without a space. There are 2 rounds of play, the Jeopardy round and the Double Jeopardy round. Hidden on the board are daily doubles, which allow you to wager up to what you currently have or up to the highest dollar value on the board. I tried channeling James Holzhauer in my first game and got burned, leading to a negative dollar value heading into Final Jeopardy, which means I didn't get to participate. The Final Jeopardy round gives you a category and tells you to wager an amount to best help you win. Then you take turns coming up with a response, looking away from the screen of course, and hoping for the best. When it comes to grading Jeopardy on NES, graphics get a 1.5. This is a graphically minimalistic game. There are some questionable animations for the player characters when they buzz in. Sound gets a 1.0. Sound and music are also very minimal. The theme is there, and there are sound effects and ditties that aren't great. Gameplay gets a 2.0. Jeopardy works as intended. Difficulty gets a 3.0. Depends on how great your trivia knowledge is. No one can beat me at PS3 Jeopardy. Fun factor gets a 3.0. It's Jeopardy. How couldn't you have fun? Overall, Jeopardy earns a 2.1 and gets a C. It's a faithful port of the TV show to the home console. If you know pre-90s trivia, you're in for a treat. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video, let me know how much you love Jeopardy in the comments, and please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.